Okay, this is the last of the wood. Filmed a similar video last night, but it was kind of dark, and I don't know if Carrie can lighten it up enough on YouTube to make it worthwhile or not. So we're going to do this a little bit again. But last night, if she does post it, you'll remember that I was all in a panic at getting it all done last night as much as I could because of this winter storm advisory that was supposed to take effect at 6 o'clock this a.m. Drops 3 to 5 inches on us really rapidly, they said. Well, waiting all day for it to do that. It's about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is our winter storm advisory. For Michigan, this is a light frost. But I got my nice trail here. You can see a lot better in the daytime, and with all the snow marking, it's actually kind of pretty. Whew. And at least this is going to be the last of it to the base of the slope anyway. And then I'll get the pleasure of hauling it up the slope at some point. Not today. Because this is high enough ground that if it does flood a little bit, it's got to flood about 7 feet, 6, 7 feet before it starts even kissing the bottom of this pile. So I'm not worried about it now. Oh yeah, and that smoothie that quiet in the cart that you just heard, or didn't hear, is the only smooth part of the trail, which is my bridge I finally got into place. Raked up the last bit of the leaves in the backyard with the big trailer. Me and Mom loaded this thing on top of the leaves. I pulled it out here with the trailer where I dumped the leaves up in there. Carrie came home, helped me unload it right at the top of this hill, and I slid it down that hill. I thought I was going to have to pull it down because it was going to bind up on the beginning, the leading edge. But it found itself a nice smooth patch of wet leaves, and I almost wound up running myself over. But this is all the wood I cut from those 5 or 6 trees that turned out to be 7 or 9 trees, all the way back in there. Had to carve me a path on my hands and knees using a garden trowel to get rid of those fern lumps for however long that is. Long enough to be miserable experience, but well worth it for getting the cart over it. Still rough, but at least possible. I got me lots and lots of wood. And this stuff I will not be able to split. The barn is still full, so I'll probably pull it up the slope, stack it on top of the ridge like I did many years ago when we actually had enough that I wasn't worried about. Like kind of right now, which means we'll probably burn through 15 quart of it again. But anyway, hopefully this video is a little bit clearer than the last one. Till later.